What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we're going to talk about Shiba Inu in this video and the fact that buying the dip is the opportunity, right? Is the only opportunity that I think that I should have and that a lot of people should have as well. But before we get into that, I noticed that my last video didn't have audio, and I don't know why, because the soundboard was showing, the volume was showing over on the screen as well on Streamlabs. So I really don't know, but hopefully this one uploads with sound. And I will check it before I actually put it live this time. I didn't really have time because I was kind of rushing with everything, but um, that sounds like an excuse, and it was, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna upload the video now, and we're gonna actually put out this. I know there's a bunch of people that tried to read lips, and the comment section was hilarious, by the way. You guys are really funny, but it's crazy to say that we still got a bunch of likes and views from it and people that were commenting and actually watched till the end, even though you couldn't really understand what was going on. I was just showing pictures. But anyways, um, I don't want to waste any more time. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you guys check out some of the links down below. If you guys want to check out my Profit Apparel store, feel free to do that. If you want to join the Patreon or the Discord group, also do that as well. But let's go ahead and dive into this. So Shiba Inu had a little bit of a bad day, right? It's better than where I reviewed it my first time, but you are seeing about a 5.22% decrease in the last day. And you can see it got down to the lower 26s. And then it started to kind of level out where it is now. Now, people are asking me, hey, how low can this go? It can definitely go lower, especially if they find a way to introduce the last bit of supply that they have and actually have some sort of dilution. You can see this go a little bit lower. But it's definitely an unknown because there's a lot of crypto that's pulling back. It's not just Shiba Inu. It's not just, Solana. It's not just Bitcoin or Dogecoin or whatever. It's everything in the market that's really falling, besides a couple of things which we will sort of get into. But it's not something that's just solely, or it's just pinned to Shiba Inu because people don't like the coin, or they think it's a meme coin, or it has no value or anything like that. That's not the case, right? It's because of crypto that's pulling back, quite a bit over the last couple of weeks. And it doesn't really look good, but then again, it does at the same time because it creates a buying opportunity, a dip buying opportunity. So I think this is a great point to basically buy more, especially if you were buying in at like 3,400 or 3,300 or 3,200, right? You're looking at 26 or 2,700, which you can get a decent amount more coins than you would get if you were at 0.00003 rather than being at 0.00002. Or 2.6, 2.7, it's still a decent sized decrease in the value, which means you are able to pick up a little bit more. You can see here that the typical hold time is at 59 days, so it has gone up. This is a good thing that we see with SHIB, is that the typical hold time consistently goes up no matter what, so people always hold on to it. You are seeing the popularity is around 11th, so it did end up dropping down. If I go back to trade, you're going to see that it did start to drop down. The volume is up though, which is a really good point, but the volume could be up whether it's negative or positive. But you can see here that Polygon actually took it over. It's now at 14.8 instead of 14. Sorry, this is at 14.7, but Polygon is at 14.8 billion. So it's just a little bit ahead of where Shiba Inu is, but you can see that Dogecoin is firmly ahead of where Shiba Inu is, up at that $20 billion mark, versus Shiba being at 14 or 7 or 14 or 15 billion. So what does that mean for Shiba Inu? Does it mean anything crazy? Is it something like, oh, well, you know what, this is dying off, get out of the position or whatever? No. I don't care if this drops all the way down to 100th on the list, because if it does, then that means the price decreases a heck of a lot, which gives me more and more of an opportunity to burn more coins. So I mean, I'm all for it because I'm in it for the long run, right? The long run is going to be what really makes this thing. It really makes or breaks Shiba Inu. If they decide to do something big with the coin, as in burn a bunch of coins, you're going to see something big with the price eventually. So that's what I'm pushing for, and kind of banking on that for that to actually happen. But right now we're sitting in a good spot. I think it's a decent spot. It doesn't look great for people, especially if they bought in at the higher levels. But I think for me at least, I'm sitting, firmly at this mark and actually dollar cost averaging down. Now, I did want to look at this article here, just looking at the title really. One coin's 99% jump shows power of crypto memers on social media. So basically, looking at Baby Doge, one of the several coins that were inspired by some of these dog coins, right? Actually making a move. And people will look at a lot of different positions and say, like, oh, is this a distraction? Is this a distraction? Nothing's really a distraction. Cryptocurrency is about popularity. It's all about popularity. And it's about what's going to be popular now, what's going to be popular in the future. I don't think Dogecoin is dead. I think Dogecoin will have another decent sized run. I think Shiba Inu, especially with the concept that it has where it's burning off coins, will eventually get up to higher and higher prices. I don't know if the market cap will adjust, and the market cap may look, minuscule compared to some. However, the price will still move depending on how much you actually hold on to it. The market cap can move nothing. However, the price, you would see it end up moving to a different spot. So people would get really excited about that, but the market cap would look exactly the same, right? $20 billion market cap, but then the coins or the amount of total coins end up being a lot less. Instead of in the trillions, it's now in the billions. That could be a possibility. Instead of in the hundreds of trillions, it could be in the tens of trillions. It's definitely a possibility. So that's something that we look at, and I don't think of it ever as a distraction. I never did, never will, just because it's about popularity, and you can have multiple popular coins that are playing at the same time. Um, Now, another thing that I wanted to look at here, I wanted to show my position. So I still hold 60.7 million. And what do I plan on doing with mine? I plan on adding more, right? Buying the dip is where it's all at. You find the dip, you buy it, and you just hold on for whatever your strategy actually is. Now, my strategy may be different than yours. While I have 120 million, what do I plan on doing with that 120 million? May be different than what you plan on doing with your 120 million, right? Because I have a different strategy. I have maybe I'm looking, 5 to 10 years. Maybe I'm looking 2 to 5 years, right? My strategy is going to be different. So don't copy my strategy just because you see me buying the dip. Doesn't mean that you have to buy the dip. You could do whatever you want. None of what I say is financial advice. It's never been financial advice. I've always just spoke the truth that I feel, and hopefully we'll be able to find some success, in the markets, in the stock market, in the crypto market, all of that stuff. But that's what I have for you guys today. It was really straightforward of a video. I think the last video that I did was structured a little bit better because it was a shorter video and everything was compact. It was all together. But this it kind of seems all over the place for me because I'm kind of trying to redo the video. And as you can see, I can't even speak, and it's already 9 o'clock. So by the time I upload this video, it might be 9:30 or 9:10, which absolutely sucks because that's way past my normal posting time. But I had a lot of stuff to do today, and obviously, you notice I had some issues with the soundboard. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Shiba today. Are you scared? Are you getting in for more? Are you deciding to double down or triple down, add some more to your position? I always like to know what you're going to do. But make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, if you guys want to check out the Profit Apparel store, feel free to do that. I'm going to be adding some t-shirts, some not financial advice t-shirts. So if you guys want, some of that, very simple, just not financial advice, then maybe another one that actually has a decent design on it. But all of them are really simple, really clean, so that when you wear it places, it's not something where you're like, oh, that's this person's merch. The only people will know that it's my merch would have to be watching me, but it would actually be a shirt that you feel like you could pick up from like a Nike store or like whatever store you end up shopping at, right? A really nice t-shirt. So anyways, guys, hit that like button. Again, hit the subscribe button. And I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. Hopefully we have sound. I really hope we do.